Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my background's a little bit different because I'm back at school, but you might see a few other videos in the future that are pre-recorded that I'll be kind of back in my room. So don't be surprised if my hair is a little bit shorter in that video and I'm back in my room. But anyway, today we just got a nice Beatles update. Felt like I haven't had one of these in a while. And these records that I got, they're going to be all 45s. Um, all came from my first experience with Whatnot, which is a kind of app that kind of combines like a live stream and eBay. And seem to see a lot of people talking about it on the YouTube community, I would say. So I decided to give it a shot. And then once I signed up and everything, I just typed in Beatles for live shows, and sure enough, there was like a I guess an auction that had pretty much just said like solo Beatles and Beatles 45s for sale kind of thing. So I watched it, I saved it, and went through all his inventory he had listed, and there was a few things that I wanted to get, and like everything pretty much started around $3 to $5. Some of the more expensive ones started at like $10. Um, so I did end up getting some records here. Let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven-ish records here, and my experience with it was fine, enjoyable. It was kind of a neat um, experience, I would say. The only problem was is that I was kind of in a not a great place to look at a live auction at the time, and the bid button wasn't quite working for me, so I just put in pre bids. So I just put a pre bid of how much I would be willing to spend on it, and if I won, then I won. So anyway, we're going to get on with it here. We're going to start off with the Beatles first, and then all the solo stuff. The first one we had is "Hey Jude." This is the actual record itself is a 1971 reissue. The reason why I bought this one is because the Beatles on the Apple sleeve has this the thumb tab cutout, so I don't really see too many of these or these at all. So I saw it was pretty cheap-ish, and then I put a pre-bid in, and no one outbid me, so I got it for like $3 or something. So I thought that was pretty cool, just because I just don't see it around. But here's the label as well. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it was in pretty good shape as well, pretty solid. And then I have one more Beatles 45. It was really an EP, well, still 45. Alrighty, and it is the Baby It's You EP. Now I have one of these already. I have a UK copy. It comes in a little bit of a stiffer cardboard type sleeve, but the US copy I have just had the picture sleeve. I got it like way early on in my record collecting years, but so we had one of these, and from 1995, and had the record with it. So now I finally have a complete US copy of the Baby It's You EP. So finally happy to pick that one up from all those years that I haven't had the record with it. So now we're going to move on to some solo 45s that I got. We'll probably be seeing a lot of solo 45s and solo stuff probably throughout the next couple Beatles updates, because I've been really trying to fill in some gaps in my solo stuff. I kind of got a gist and a rundown of all the solo stuff that's out there, kind of organized it in kind of like a sheet of things that came out, and then I kind of just slowly knocking them off the list, I would say. So since I haven't really been collecting too much solo stuff, it's been easier to find a whole lot of stuff of solo Beatles material. So anyway, we got number 9 Dream, backed up with What You Got. Again, comes with a nice Apple sleeve, and I just didn't have number 9 Dream. That's about all to say to that one. And this one is, let's see, all right, that shape as well. And then for all the US 45s that didn't come with the picture sleeve originally, I would like to probably like try to represent um, that kind of 45 with a picture sleeve, maybe from like another country. So I already have whatever gets you through the night, and the seller had uh, Japanese whatever gets you through the night, the picture sleeve. This is a 1981 reissue. I believe the original one from 1960, 1975, excuse me, was on the Apple label. But nonetheless, it's in really nice shape. It has all the lyrics there, kind of the little insert there. And then the record is just pretty much minty as can be. So that one was pretty cool. For whatever reason, I seem to buy a lot of John Lennon 45s with picture sleeves from Japan, and it just kind of seems how it works out that way. Um, but it kind of happens that way. All right, so next we got George Harrison, and I finally got a My Sweet Lord picture sleeve. Had the record, um, but now got the picture sleeve to accompany it. This is the only George Harrison item for today. It's got a little bit of a ring wear, but with a kind of a dark colored sleeve, it's always kind of tough to find them in real nice shape. And then we got the double apple label there for My Sweet Lord, and Isn't It a Pity? And then last up, we got Paul McCartney and Wings, I guess. And let's see what we got here. We got London Town back with I'm Carrying. And after going through the Paul McCartney singles box set, I've pretty much got everything lined up for what's kind of out there for Paul McCartney. There's a couple other singles that weren't in the box set. I already kind of had those already, so that was kind of easy to find. But as you kind of might imagine, I might try to recreate that box set just for fun as much as I can. I know there's some records that didn't come out originally, so those would just probably just be from the box set, or I can try to get whatever those songs on like an actual, a vinyl, like a LP vinyl. But this was probably next up was probably the best find of the day. So we have Listen to What the Man Said, but it's a promo, so I'll take this one out. And it also came with a sticker, so I thought that was kind of cool. It says Venus and Mars are all right tonight. Wings. So there you go. And the actual record itself, not too terrible shape. It's got some writing on one of the labels. And but yeah, here is Listen to What the Man Said. This one's 3 minutes 53 seconds, and the other side is also 3 minutes 53 seconds. But this side is mono, and this side is stereo. So really pleased to find some promo stuff, and I was happy that everything worked out for the first time use of whatnot, I guess. So if you're interested, you can go check it out. I think it's worth a look if you're into that kind of stuff. And be tuned for other Beatles updates coming in the next few weeks or so. I got some things piled up, and we'll be making more videos in the future. So thanks for watching.